What's up, everybody? It's your boy Chapel. Uh, Figured I'd take this moment and say sorry I ain't been around. Been dealing with some stuff. Been working a lot of hours and dealing with some stuff at home and with the family. Apologize for not being around, but here we are. Um, so uh, if you clicked on the video, you already know this is not gonna be one for just theory or whatever. Or just gameplay. Even though I'm sure you're watching the gameplay now. Um, so let's see. Where do I want to start? Oh, I know. We'll start with okay. You know how we live in a world where messages go back and forth between people. Like that's how we communicate. If we're not communicating one on one normally, you either call someone on the phone or you're messaging them, either through email or text message or on Messenger or on any other messaging service that the two of you may share, whether it be Facebook or Discord. Wouldn't it then be oh so ever so nice if people would message you the fuck back? I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you people? You can't message someone back? I mean, I know you. I clearly see you online. I know you got the message. You didn't open it up so it wouldn't, so you don't leave me on read, even though you know you got a message from me. Like I understand, people are busy. I get that. I'm busy too. I'm a busy guy. I still take time to out of my fucking day to reply to people. You know, it's called being a decent fucking human being. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just overreacting because of all of the bullshit I've been dealing with lately. Oh, guys, I, I'm telling you, I've got a couple ideas of videos to make discussing and continuing the uh, how to keep your job. But man, it is it is super hard for me just to just to do that when when you can work there a year for somebody, and when you do, you work your ass off. You work all the overtime they ask you to. You come in early if they need you to. You do all the extra work they want you to do. You do everything else they want you to do, and you take on all the extra responsibility they want you to do, and that's still not enough for a fucking raise. That's fucking ridiculous. My job, man. That's how I feel right now. And the people who can't even be responsible enough to message me back. Jesus. Oh, in some good news, um, I did get my achievement that I've been working on, which is the special one, which will pop up at the end of this video. If you're familiar with World of Warcraft, you'll understand what's going on, or at least you might understand it. If you don't know what the hell's going on, it'll pop. I'll put the achievement on here at the end of the video, and it'll just kind of show up. Anyway, uh, you know, yeah, I really shouldn't grow up so much. It's just difficult when it seems like when certain things are going well, other things are just going to shit. It's always something. But I guess that's just the way of things. Um, I had more I wanted to say. I got a lot more I want to say. I got no idea what the hell I'm going to do. Um, oh man. Anyway, so um, let's see. SJWs have lost it. Uh, Roseanne got fired. Samantha Bee should have been fired, but there's that whole double standard there, the liberal hypocrisy. Or you know what? I'm not even going to call them liberals because I actually know some people who are actual liberals, and they don't fall under the fucktardism that these people do. That they are not as stupid as the people that pull this bullshit. They're okay with Samantha Bee and the shit she said, and then you got fucking who was it? Peter Fonda, was that right? Let me look. Let me look. Is that is that right? Peter Fonda. Peter Fonda. And let's get his tweets in here on this. Yeah, I mean, he's very he apparently was very upset about the supposed Trump administration thing about separating the kids. By the way, that has been around since the Clinton administration. Obama let that go through all of his administration. I don't know what the fuck you people are pissed about. Uh, cause that's been around since God the '90s. You need to get the fuck over yourselves and get your facts together. Um, and before somebody goes, well, factcheck.com said, well, factcheck.com is very liberal based, and they are very democratic. I've been looking at them a little bit, but yeah, yeah. Here, let's look at this. Let's see. We'll just save this to put it on here. You know what someone uh, on the right says. Quote. What a conservative says. You definitely you have to put the same standards on the left. On the liberals. If you don't, then you just come off as a bunch of fucking hypocrites. And I know that most of you aren't like that. That's the sad thing. I know that most of you aren't like that. In fact, I know that most people aren't SJWs. I'm friends with some trans people, gay people. They don't understand, like people who say if you're not what's a good example, if you're not uh, if you're not a believer of oh, that I don't know if you're not a believer of insert transgender, you know push here, just anything. Throw it in there. You're a transphobic. Well, no, that's not what that means. I think you need a lesson in fucking English, because the suffix phobic comes from the Greek word phobos, which means an irrational fear of, and you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about when you go, oh no, no, that's not what it means. It just means hatred. No, no, that's not what it means, and you don't have a clue. You need to go back to maybe school and learn some English, and shut the fuck up. Oh my god, these these people, man. And just to be clear, I really don't think that all Democrats fall in line with these people. I really don't think that at all. I think these people give a lot of Democrats a bad name, and that's not fair to those people. Um, my my good friend Silent is definitely Democratic. He's definitely a liberal, but I don't think he would agree with any of this shit that's been said. Um, People need to get the fuck over themselves, and and just kind of take a step back and go, hey, maybe we shouldn't be trying to insert every fucking thing with politics. That's another thing, man. Fucking Disney and fucking magic. That's let it go. No one fucking cares. You know. As far as the whole, uh, what's her fucking name? I thought it was another name for Mary Sue when I first heard it, but uh, uh, uh the chick that plays Rose Tico. Oh, okay, Kelly Marie Tran. Okay, so she closed and turned off her Twitter account. Now she didn't say why she did this. Everybody's assuming that it's because she was getting harassment from fans. Now, first off, I would like to say that if anybody is bashing the actual actress, they really shouldn't do that. Um, she did what she could with what she had. The character was just an awful character. It was just a bad character. That's not her fault. She didn't write the character like that. That's not her fault. It's fucking Ryan Johnson's fault. And that cocksucker can, man, he can go fucking throw himself off a building for all I care. I mean, I really hope he doesn't, because you know I don't want someone to die, over something that I say or anyone else says. But no, no, no. His bullshit is bullshit, and this whole movement of, oh, all white males are bad, and no, man, you got it all wrong, and you're obviously not looking at the problem, because the problem being is the people that are making those claims. Those are the fucking problem. Those people are the fucking problem. What else we got? What else can we get into? I did Disney. Talked about MTG. No, I didn't talk about MTG. I don't care. Magic is just, honestly, I just think Wizards is just getting, they're just stripping that shit bare to sell it off so it'll sink in the ocean, because they don't want the competition once they sell it. I just and honestly, the Dominaria was a really good set. I think M19 is going to be a good set. I don't understand why when Dominaria came out, um, nothing cycled out. Ever like, if you had cycled out fucking Kaladesh, Aether Revolt, Hour of Devastation, Amonkhet, and just up to Ixalan, if you had cycled out everything up to Ixalan, you could have a decent set. But no, they didn't want to do that. They just kept all the bullshit. Um, I haven't been on MTG Arena lately, but I'm thinking I'm going to get on there and do some more videos. Um, but yeah, fucking people, man. I think I'm done with just most of fucking people because they are fucking ridiculous. Um, let's see what else can we get into. What else has been going on? Um, oh, something else I don't understand. The people who okay, I have no problem with gay people. I, for the most part, don't have a problem with people who are Muslim. You do you, I'll do me. As long as you're not trying to influence my life in any way, I'm okay with that. But what really confuses me is these gay people who are like all for Islamic people. I mean, the people in America who are Muslim, they're pretty cool. And for the most part, most Muslims are pretty cool. But if you go to like Saudi Arabia, well, I mean, oh, let's see. Oh no, yeah. Well, I'm not using the Guardian. I don't. Let's see. Let's go with the BBC. Okay, Saudi. Okay, so get this. Of course, this is back in January. The Saudi Arabian police arrested a guy just for having a video of a gay wedding. Okay, I mean you're pushing for all kinds of stupid shit over here. Uh, uh, they're throwing fucking people off of buildings over there. And you're over here saying, "Oh, we're so scared." Da, 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 da. Motherfucker, you have the right to vote. You can own a business. You can go anywhere you want. People, you. I don't understand what you don't have. What do you not have? Seriously, what do you not have? They can't. They can't tell you can't be hired, or in hell, they can't even not hire you because of your sexual orientation. That's illegal. They can't. They and that's not even just the LGBT stuff. That's anything. Race, you know, gender. There's two genders, by the way. Two. People will get pissed, but there's only two. I don't care what you say. There's only two. You're the male or you're female. Whatever you got going on in your head, you need to work that shit out with a therapist. But there's two. Two. Now that being said, if you got that going on, I'm not going to hate on you. That's you. Okay? But I really, really don't think that. And this whole spectrum bullshit that Bill Nye's trying to push. Oh my God! Don't even get me started on that shit. That's bullshit. He just went to fucking what was it, Korea? Yeah, he went to like he went to an Asian country and said, "Hey, here's K-pop. Enjoy that for a minute." And they feel like they can express themselves better. Well, that's great. That's not scientific evidence, though. I hate to tell you, but that's not scientific evidence of anything. I mean, if you'd open your eyes and look at it for a second instead of, thinking with your feelings. I mean, I really don't know what everybody's fucking scared of. You know what I'm scared of? Because I'm a white man. And guess what? I have less than anyone else, but I suck it the fuck up and I deal with it. I still go to work every day. I still try to raise my kids the best that I can. I, I don't I don't understand. I have less than anyone else. And before you say, "Oh no, you don't. You're a white man." Well, um, affirmative action says that you an employer gets tax breaks for having women or various races or various genders or whatever. And yes, I said genders. Yes, I know. There's only two, but that's not how the very loud minority sees it. And they get tax breaks, but they don't get a tax break for me. No. So I'm the last person that's going to be hired for anything. They'll hire someone completely unqualified before they'll hire me, just for the tax breaks. And if you don't, well, here I'm on Google. Why not? It's not what I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna read this off. So, in an effort to help prevent discrimination and introduce more diversity in the workplace, some employers have adopted affirmative action plans. Um, some government agencies and most government contractors, where is it at? If this winds up being nothing, I'm just going to delete it and forget I even had this. Okay, based on list of problem areas based on previous components, which is organizational profile, availability determinations, comparison, and incumbency to availability. Um, Basically, okay, based on those components, a list of areas of concern. For example, underrepresentation. Look, man, no one cares. Look, if you care what the color of someone's skin is more than whether or not they're qualified for the fucking job, you're part of the fucking problem. And because guess what? Like I think like 70% of the U.S. is. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if that's accurate. I think like 70% of the U.S. is white. Well, guess what? I'm part of the majority, so I'm just effed in the A. No tax breaks for me. I don't understand this. You know, they an employer is illegal for an employer to not hire you based on race, religion, ethnicity, or well, race again, race, religion, gender, or in some areas political, your political stance. But you know, Wizards of the Coast is like, no, we got too many white people. We need to get rid of them. Honestly, they should just be sued, but whatever. My thing is I don't care what your fucking color is. I don't care what your gender is. Are you qualified for the job? Great. Have at it, man. Lady. It. Whatever you are. They, if you got multiple personalities. What's your, that really makes me want to think. If someone has multiple personalities and you walk up to them, do you go, "Hey, you guys"? Is that something that happens? Like, I'm really curious to know. I think I'll ask that question. I think I'll get a poll. All right. Well, that's my little rant for the day. I think I'm done. Hope you all have a good one. Take care of yourselves. See you later.